election. At this time, we are now being joined by Mark IGOCHE, one who has, as far as I'm concerned, has done so much in developing the game from the grassroots. And this time around, he has decided to throw his heart in the ring and running for the position of president as far as the MBBF is concerned. Mark, thank you for joining us today on the show.
Thank you very much.
Yes, for those in the corridors of who follows basketball in the country, you are a known name when it comes to organizing meets, organizing tournaments to continue to give young basketballers opportunity to grow and own their skills. But some persons will want to ask what necessitated your move to also want to throw your heart in the ring to become the president of the Nigeria Basketball Federation.
I have passion for the game of basketball. That has been my motivation all this while to do the much I've been doing for Nigerian basketball. And I believe I can do much more if given the chance to be at the helm of affairs of Nigerian basketball. There's a lot that we can do. There's a lot that we can also achieve by the time we all come on board and we work together. It's all about giving back to that sport, giving back to the community, giving back to that sport that gave us the platform that we have today.
Now, before we let you go, let me put these two questions together. First, talk to us on funding. How do you hope to raise funds to run the activities and programs of the MBBF, as well as the crisis that remains unabating, rocking Nigerian basketball over the years? What do you hope to do differently to ensure that everyone is on the same page and there is fun to also build on the activities and programs of the Federation?
There's one thing that is common amongst everybody that's involved in Nigerian basketball is that we all have passion for the game. And so that ball, that leader with the air, that basketball has been able to bring all of us together. If we can put aside our own personal differences and ego and come together and join hands together, I believe that we can move Nigerian basketball forward. We have all that it takes. We have all that we need. And so the future of Nigerian basketball is in our own hands. And that's why one of the first things I'm going to do when elected as the president of Nigerian Basketball Federation is to unite the house. We have to be united. A house divided against itself cannot stand. That's the reason why we have to be united. Everybody will have to come together because I believe that everybody has something to offer. So I believe that the onus is on us to develop Nigerian Basketball Federation, and that's why, as I mentioned earlier, one of the very first things that I'm going to be doing is to bring the house together. Everybody's going to be on board. Kida is also going to, Njamusa Kida is also going to be on board. He's been able to raise funds for the federation, so it's also something that he can keep doing. As I say, it's not a one-man show. Everybody has to be on board. And for me, the issue of funding is not a problem, because if people can trust the process, if people can trust what you're doing, people can believe in what you're doing. Trust me, these multinationals, they are willing to sponsor Nigerian basketball because Nigerian basketball is huge anywhere in the world. It's just for us to create that platform and have a system that is working and then try to build trust in that system. So I don't think funding will be an issue at all. And besides, too, the National Sports Commission, the president, President Tinubu, he has been doing very well for the sports because now he has given sports first line charge. So what that means is that if there's any sports event coming up and there's a sports budget, that will be attended to almost immediately. Because sport is not like a contract that you can, as you pay me and I'm working. No, sports, if there's a tournament for the tent, if you're not there, the tournament will go on, so you cannot participate. So I commend the president for that effort for putting sports on the first line charge. And with that, the whole issue of all this little bit of funding gap is no longer going to be there.
Yes, for some of us, there is no basketball in Nigeria if the professional league is not properly run. We are truly concerned. If elected, what exactly are your plans in this direction?
So if you prevail to my program that I run, the Mark the Ball basketball tournament, we've done that before. We've been able to run the model successfully. It's not rocket science. It's just all about bringing the right people together and everybody getting involved. And that's why, as I mentioned earlier, unity is key. The reason why we're not developing Nigerian, the local league at the moment is because the house is divided amongst itself. And that's why it's finding it difficult to have that balance. Of course, yes, I mean, things are improving. The leagues are doing, the leagues are there, but we can improve on it. We can do better. We can make it more vibrant. All of us go out there and see what is obtainable out there. Why can't we replicate something similar back at home? And in doing that, all hands have to be on deck for us to be able to achieve that.
Thank you very much for your time. Mark IGOCHE, we say all the best to you and your team. Hopefully, you return someday to also talk to us. Maybe when you become the president or the other way around. Nigerian basketball must move forward. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.